Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise all days. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, yes, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise always. Steamer steep in a meditation, steamer a bubble, chalice a fi blaze, give thanks and praise in a iration, chanting redemption song in a deep meditation. Oh yeah, I and I fighting for liberation, equal rights and justice. What we want for my people is for the nation. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, touch it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise all days. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, touch it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, yes, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise always. In a deep meditation, oh yeah, steamer afi bubble, chalice afi blaze, smoke out the wicked them and them dirty ways. Coconut shell they a keep the fire on, keep on chanting down dirty Babylon. High grade they enough, keep the fire on, keep on burning more fire pan. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise all days. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, yes, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise always. Steaming, bubbling in the morning, bubbling in the evening, steaming is a healing, it gives you natural feeling. I love my steaming, yeah, oh yeah. Steaming, bubbling in the morning, bubbling in the evening, steaming is a healing, it gives you natural feeling. I love my steaming, oh. In a steamer's meditation, oh yeah, yeah. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise all days. Take out your steamer, pull out your chalice, cut it afi full up, boom high grade, steamer afi bubble, yes, chalice afi blaze, give thanks and praise always.
Give thanks and praise always. Welcome back to Kenya Reggae Magazine. Blessed, strong and kings and queens. This is Binti Africa, the Swahili dub queen. And this is that hub that keeps you in the know about the reggae artists in the 254. Streaming live www.254.radio. Radio 254, Mazee, that place that plays strictly Kenyan music. Karibuni, Mazee. Welcome, 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 Ja daughters and Ja sons. Today is an exciting show. We have in the studio guest selectors. One, the Natty brothers are here with us. An artist kwa spotlight today is Empress Black Omollo. Nairobi naona weather ni different. Mi naishi Kiambu, man, and it's been raining like crazy. I don't know yesterday if it was raining for you guys, but today we're here to just send you some positive vibrations. So Walan, soundboy, shikilia microphone kwanza, talk to them people, let them know you're in the place. Ebu agote massive.
Yo, good people. My name is Natty brothers.
Yeah, man.
Danton here.
Yeah, Natty brothers, African warriors on the case.
Bless the love, bless the love. Mtu akiuliza mtajitofautisha vipi? How do you differentiate the two of you? Like, what's the magic? Because you have to be different to come together to create some magic. Au vipi? So, one question: what fire do you bring, and what fire do you bring to make the African warriors deting?
I play the part of sound killing MC at Natty Brothers, African Warriors.
Yeah, man.
Where we established in sound clash and dub plate culture in Kenya. On to my brother Danton.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm DJ Danton.
Yes, I.
I'm a Danton Upsetter. That's my name.
Eesh.
That's my stage name.
Big
Danton
one.
Upsetter.
Big one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We are based on doublet culture, sound class culture, and another show concerning about reggae music promotion. We do all that.
My brothers, where do you hail from? Muna hail pande gani? Mtaa upi?
Utawala Embakasi 33.
Uko ni mbali. Yo, and
Ushago.
uko ni mbali, and the way you guys are known, yani, you know, so big up yourselves, because that means mumepiga movement paka mnajulikana au vipi?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just have to keep on pressing.
Big up yourself. So mulianza mwaka upi? Which year did you start selecting and MCing? I mean, selecting and DJing.
About the music
And the sound culture.
we formed the Natty Brothers African Warriors sound
Yeah, man.
in 2018.
Okay, so I know our brother here just joined you very recently, LVP. Jahim, Antidote joined very recently. So before that, it was you alone, ama ulikuwa na nani? Because when you say we,
Yeah, Natty Brothers it was started in 2018. Like in January, Feb. We are two of us. Me, Danton Upsetter,
yes, I.
and my brother by the name Real Sif.
See, namjua Bridgin.
Yeah, we are the original.
Yeah,
Natty
nampata.
Brothers.
Okay,
Yeah.
sin.
Yeah, after we come down, we were just before we were based on other sounds. We were just for the love of reggae.
Yeah,
up
man.
and down, going to clubs, listen to reggae music. Then one day we sat down and say we come out with our own thing. That's where Natty
Muliona au maselectors hapo kwa club hawa Bambi. You're like, we can do better.
we come with our own thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Then later we were joined by two other guys, by name King Kobe
Yes.
and Super Spencer.
Super Spencer.
We pushed the sound for like 1 year.
Yes.
Then they broke. They
Went and formed their
they
own
formed their own sound by the name Axe Movement.
Really?
But Natty Brothers and Axe Movement,
Bado nini ma bros,
Yeah,
sindio?
like
African
brothers.
warriors, you know. Yeah, my warriors, you know, they have to be warriors in all the corners. Our VP. Man, big up yourselves. So, yes, hi, kings and queens. Welcome back to Kenya Reggae Magazine. Kama mumesikia tayari, Natty Brothers are in the building. Check us out, Mazee. Follow us on our social handles at 254 Reggae Mag, pale Instagram, 254 Reggae Mag, pale Twitter, Facebook, Kenyan Reggae Magazine. And we come together every Saturday with love for the strong end in collaboration with Austadt Sound. Big up Selector Kabuba, Apo Drummond, Norway, tuned in, man. And we're going to tell you a little bit about who owns the crown. But before that, we have new music. You know, we always have to bring the fire. Stoneface Priest, ameangusha kitu kipya, tune called Talk About Roots and Culture. So hear this one. Bless the love.
Hey, yeah, good old roots and culture. Yeah. Granny Wally gather round them children come home. Make we talk about roots and culture. Hey Lordy, for Babylon mashing up with future children come home. Make we talk about roots and culture. away now. Greetings I bring from the ancestors. Greetings they laid by the descendants. Now they're looking down, what a sight. What a one they cannot stand. Children in a confused mode. Where is mommy and dad? Granny, Wally, gather round them children, come home. I make we talk about roots and culture. Hey Lord, hey. For Babylon, mashing up with future children, come home. I make we talk about roots and culture. Oh, we now come make we cut them children, cut them. Round the fireplace, I tell ya, teach them, Rastas teach them. Make them come embrace it, I call them children, cut them. Round the fireplace, we got to teach them, Rasta teach them. Make them come embrace. Wani Wali, gather round them children, come home. I make we talk about roots and culture. Hey Lord, for Babylon, mashing up with future children, come home. I make we talk about roots and culture now. Now. Over hills and plains and valleys now, trot as far as you can go. Over years we're in the place, man. Nature can't support we no more. Our forefathers lived in peace by the nature without nature. Now the nature upon its knees. How we gon' survive? Granny Wally, gather round them children, come home. I make we talk about roots and culture. Hey Lord.
Hero adiera, ahero adiera, hero adiera. Hero anungukae, bedupi, weta wapatie kitu. Whatever you want, you can use. Adwaro, you know, whatever I do here is not my intent. Bendokia, I'm here, I'm the mutual friend. Sagi mudwano, chincha ningisa, gotera Dubai, chincha. Ufuke mit kama sukari. Chincha ningisa nyakoni, nyogima ningise. Chincha Gisagime duano, 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 gisagime duano. Toero inosiapna, diegik mainyalo pando kwoma. Toero ingaherana, tuia isabedo kisandoka. Jero, Orlando ni apando, nisipendi. Oi guy. Jero, Orlando ni apando, nisipendi. Mipango tuzakando. Gisagimiduano, 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 gisagimiduano. Which one is sweet? Orlando Kosohera, which one is sweet? Nataka muchague. Which one is sweet? Ingena hero adiera. Which one is sweet? Orlando Kosohera. Isagimudwano, 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 Isagimudwano. Beba mutu. Laka yeye uko na.
Yes, I mad tune from Blackheart KE, the Nilotic Bliss. And that tune is from her new album called Chondo. Wase kama mnajua Chondo basket of VP. And the tune is called Gidimwaro. I don't know, by the way, no, Gimiduaro. Ebu niambie, unajua Kijaka, bro? Dude, you're not familiar? I don't know. I think, nimekuwa nikijaribu kumtafuta, nimpate anielezee what this tune means. But make sure to go and check out Blackheart KE, the Nilotic Bliss, her new album called Chondo. She had an album launch last week, and that tune is called Gimme Duaro. And before that, we had Stoneface Priest. Of course, Stoneface Priest, you know him. We've been busting his tunes up Kenya Reggae Magazine. Stoneface Priest, new msanii kutoka Meru, and this new tune of his is talk about roots and culture, and it's on the Love Bump rhythm. Yeah, man. We have sound boys in the building.
African warriors.
Yeah, man, you there?
Yeah.
Bless the love. So, Natty brothers, unajua sound culture? Sini mmesema nyinyi wasee wa sound culture. Unajua Austadt sound? What you know about Austadt sound? What you know about Austadt sound? Austadt sound is a sound system, sound collective actually, based in Norway. Now I say they bust a lot of Kenyan reggae music. And it just so happens that this show, that you are now our guests, we do it in partnership with Austadt Sound. So kuna message fulani that Selector Kabuba, who is tuned in, man, big up yourself, Selector Kabuba, tuned in all the way from Drummond in Norway. Kuna message fulani alisema gusia soundwise before they check in. So we're coming to your set. So karibuni to the decks, the person who's gonna step up and play the thing, our VP. But first, this is a message from Selector Kabuba, Austadt Sound for the sound boys. Ooh, yeah. Respect all the time, Austadt Sound. Selector Kabuba, big up on yourself. Yeah. Binti Africa representing for the Lioness Order. Achia hewa yo. Kabuba is playing, him murdering them sound boy. Oh no, yeah. Kuna selectors, them too tricky. Hawachezi the Kenyan muziki. Wafagilia za nje itapiti. Na za kwao hawana makini. Austadt Selector Kabuba imamasha vifiti. Reggae za Kenya hima run kwa madabi number 1. Ukipima he'll run you down heavy. Achia hewa yangu. Oh no, Kabuba is playing, him murdering them sound boy. Yeah. Achia hewa yangu. Kabuba is playing, him murdering them sound boy. Oh no, Austadt Selector Kabuba imash up vifiti. Reggae za Kenya hima run kwa madabi number 1. Ukipima he'll run you down heavy. Mungu akulinde my selector, amin. Akulindie watoto wako, amin. Akulindie na wazazi wako, amin. Yeah. Achia hewa yangu. Oh no, Kabuba is playing, him murdering them sound boy. Sound boy, Selector Kabuba mewachia challenge. Yeah? You ready? All right. We're passing the decks over.
The set.
Ready set?
Inafaa kuwa doublet ama
ni nini sasa chieni umeona selector Kabuba amewambia we own the crown. Aushtad own the crown. Ooh, sound boy, you're dead. Okay, so go on with the fire yourselves. All right. Achieni.
Bring it on me, DJ.
Whoa, 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 yeah, that's a brother. SATO reggae music. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Reggae music. Na 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 na. Yeah. Every conflict, reggae situation. Every memory, sweetest direction. Sweet reggae beat, sweetest vibration. You can understand reggae situation. Whoa, 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 yeah. That's a brother. SATO reggae music. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Reggae music. Na 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 na. Yeah. Every conflict, reggae situation. Every memory, sweetest direction. Sweet reggae beat, sweetest vibration. You can understand reggae situation. Every conflict, reggae situation. Every memory, sweetest direction. Sweet reggae beat, sweetest vibration. You can understand reggae situation. Fire, 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 time. Fire, 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 fire.
Natty brothers, the African warriors. Kaboom! I take it to good and one of these fine days. Natty brothers, warrior sounds, yeah. Them a play, them bounce sound boy. Hey, to chase the reggae. Not take it to good and one of these fine days. Natty brothers on the case. Walkie-cheers and over, now blow blades. Hey, hey. Natty brothers number one killer sound. Everybody like how them clash up. Danton Amseta kill them all. As you see African warrior sound. Love them like how they kill sound boy. Danton Siv Sick Jenna Anti-Tad. Natty conscious say you better know. Boom, hey, hey. Me tell you now, I take it to good and one of these fine days. Natty brothers warrior sounds, yeah. Them a play, them bounce sound boy.
Hey, Natty brothers ladies stick to the men. The bad man tooling at the game. Stick to the man. Stick to the man. Hey, Natty brothers girls stick to the men. You were ever sticking at the clash game. Stick to the man. Stick to the man. Really ladies, every stick with one man. What a blessing, this a truly judge a plan. Natty brothers say feel live as one. Live every pilly cause the clash thing come. Stay together, what a blessing, what a joy. One a woman have to give my baby boy. That a proud Natty brothers them sound. Staying together, speaking with a deep voice. One a woman truly must come together. Natty brothers is the body sound. Every day we are killing son boy. Natty brother have to win this crown. Natty brothers girls stick to the men. Like the game you are the real them sound. Stick to the man. Better tell you stick to the man.
Ini ngoma ingine mtani inaitwa Matisha. Brand new style inaitwa Matisha. Kauna kikolo kinare ko area wakisha. Baki nyuma zinatoka hadina. Cheki kama ni sif bado make you wakisha. DJ Danton bado vieni. Natty brothers in the buildings wamematisha. 00 take it on. Ini ngoma ingine mtani inaitwa Matisha. Brand new style inaitwa Matisha. Kauna kikolo kinare ko area wakisha. Baki nyuma zinatoka hadina.
Right at the end of the tunnel, you know, African warriors. No, team brothers. I'll still save. Antidote. Boom. Whoa, whoa. I say check it. Natty brothers them at up. Everybody in a dance, them a push up on the light. Natty the brothers, them music on the dance, on that check it. Hey, I say see, I say check it. Natty brothers is the number one. They mash up the place with the reggae music. Give you the feeling with the touch with the therapy. This is right, yeah. Hey, warriors in Africa don't ever give up. Sisi in Matatu don't ever give up. Anti-dirty reggae don't ever give up. There is a light at the end. Whoa, whoa. That's a musical, it don't ever give up. After, don't ever give up. I've seen it, don't ever give up. There is a light at the end. Whoa, whoa, there's a light at the end. At the end.
Wait. People are tuned in and they're wondering, Kwanza, big up yourselves. Alafu, huyo ni nani kwa hiyo dub? Ebu iseme hapo kwa microphone.
By original light at the end of the tunnel dub.
Yeah, man, you hear that, my people? All right, let's go.
Yo, pick up the shop and listening. Natty brothers, original inspires. Yes, so. Mouth.
You don't know I shall cut it on reggae. Kula doba den. Hey, tuna kula doba. Hey, doba den. Tuna kula doba den. Kula doba den. Tuna kula doba den. High grade pan ziggy 29. On the riverside ni madoba. Kula doba. Cloud ngapping na 99. Nayo na madoba. Eti kula doba. Uwe aiwe ama soba. Doba den. Doba den. Hey. Doba. Kula doba. Say. Doba den. Doba den. Kula doba. Doba den. Kula doba den. Ooh. High grade pan ziggy 29. On the riverside ni madoba. Kula doba. Cloud ngapping na 99. Nayo na madoba. Eti kula doba. Uwe aiwe ama soba.
In the morning.
Sure.
I'm getting married in the morning, come rain or shine. So I got to get me to the church on time. Oh, I found me a good boy, so sweet and fine. Yeah, this time tomorrow, that boy is mine. Oh, this time tomorrow, our day gon' shine. Ready for my wedding day, Ready for my wedding day.
Hey, ole ndeje watoka kitambo gal. Oh na. Ole ndeje watoka kitambo gal. Toka enzi zile za bando. Kukupiga push magizani my girl. For you nilijihisi more than Rambo. You gave me my first kiss, I wanna give you my last kiss too. Forever be my boo. Girl, you seen me, I'm a worst, I want you to see me, I'm a best too. Forever I will stand by you. Nakupenda gawatiro. I say my love for you, girl, so strong. My life I want it all. It is you that I want.
Yes, Cara the Natty brothers. There, yo. Down to the upsetter. Steve. Yes, Sunda kanja yako. Siwe miase. Karao wakika mwatapata ulisunda kanja yako. Usi hesitate. Judge.
Pull it up, bud.
Boom. Original, this is Japila in the bar. Yes, I. Cara, Natty brothers. There, yo. Down to the upsetter. Sif. Yes, I. Sunda ganja yako, siwe miase. Karao wakikam watapata ulisunda ganja yako. Usi hesitate, Jaja Pila tell them, slew all the sound boy. Siwe miase, Natty brothers they are out to slew all the sound boy. Watch out, Africa warrior. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Natty brothers in town. Natty brothers in town. Killing any sound, the panic clash is legalized. Guns and knives, any weapon shall be sized.
Nikubad. Hey, Natty brothers, African warriors in the building. Maze selector unachafua mbaya. Hebu karibia microphone hapo.
This tune, no Kenyan DJ can get this tune. I got this tune from an artist by the name Lutan King from Zimbabwe.
Wow.
I get the instrumental from the original MC Bio.
Yeah, man.
I gave the artist from Zimbabwe. Then he did this for me. From the top.
Wait. Just wait. Yani the fire is so much. Ndo nimesema ngoja kidogo, you know. We have to pace ourselves. Yeah, we give so much thanks, any man, my people. We have Natty brothers, the African warriors, in the studio. This is Kenya Reggea Magazine. And I've been to Africa, maze. Enda pale kwa ma socials. Ebu kwanza wachapie socials zenu. So them know, you know.
Get us on all social handles at Natty brothers, African warriors.
Yes, I.
Each and every social handles as Natty brothers.
African warriors.
Natty brothers of African warriors. You just see the logo, just see the pictures of me and Danton.
Yo, do you know what? I salute you guys because first of all, gathering dub plates like that.
It's not an easy ride.
It's not an easy ride, you know, and it's investment. You only do. You know, it's gold.
It's like buying a shamba on the air.
That's gold, you know, and then you have back to back Kenyan sound, you know. That's why I had to pass you that message from Selector Kabuba Austad sound because respect. You know, man, anachafua, him burning, and he's tuned in right now and he's saying, bring it, man, large up. Big up everybody who's tuned into Kenya Reggea Magazine this afternoon. Natty brothers, the African warriors. Let go, selector.
Hello, Takendes. Big up Natty brothers, the African warrior sound. Yeah, done it on the upsetter. Sif, the boss rush. Sound dead now. No mercy. Scooby bang, watch out. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Alright. Natty brothers in town. Natty brothers in town. Killing any sound, the panic clash is legalized. Guns and knives, any weapon shall be sized. Natty brothers alone never gun is authorized. If I catch you with the gun, don't be surprised. Oh, Natty brothers in town. The bridge versatile in Swahili and Patois. Killing any sound, the winner cannot shatter. Tonight this clash, you won't end the world. Trust me again. I'm your sheriff. I done the taking nonsense for the end clash. I'm your sheriff. I own you in the whole clash. I'm your sheriff. Busy love for unity upon this clash. I'm your sheriff. Oh. Respect your sheriff. Natty brothers, your sheriff.
Ida inengeni. Yo, big up Natty brothers. A smarty thing attacking on. Gumini mbwegze. Kwang. Mokdogo na tibrada pondi sing tuko Olo na mating tumeria umadibi tuko Full degree utakula makidi itabaki umeti itainengini Mokdogo na tibrada pondi sing tuko Olo na mating tuko tuko Full degree utakula makidi itabaki umeti itainengini Tunazidi hard street imekuwa dimanga za kijihad tuko yard na tibrada tupate tukiziban vitu tumesunda kwa kinenda ni shang tamebako field maga imemokre DSMG wezi digi shokte na marima tulipakisha mashoste tumedunga maoriji nyima mboste MG kila zinga na gadget top shota just time is target leta fala tutakuzunda kwa gundu mbugurieba wazishi fungu Mokdogo na tibrada polisi
Natty Breeders make she fall like a star. Natty Breeders make she spend the whole night at the bar. Natty Breeders put the rims up on a car and the clothes where she wore. Show she a regular. Natty Breeders put the rims up on a car. Natty Breeders make she spend the whole night at the bar. Natty Breeders put the and the clothes where she wore. Yo, see my girl, the show she not regular. 1,000 millionaires and one of them is set the bar. And I'm not boy boss your cellular. The other girl claims she tap a tap to the bar tap a heart. $100 pile stack up in a purse. Face good, waist good, boom fat, ready for first. Every bill she have to pay, every debt reimbursed. Natty girl, they let me earn. They say, oh, you know, girl, shoot them good up, good up. When I say man, Natty Breeders just make them shoot out. Anyway, they natty thing, they girl them devote. Them on the phone, can Natty one go out, yeah. Natty Breeders make she fall like a star. Natty Breeders make she spend the whole night at the bar. Natty Breeders put the rims up on a car and the clothes where she wore. Show she a regular. Natty Breeders put the rims up on a car. Natty Breeders make she spend the whole night at the bar. Natty Breeders put the and the clothes where she wore. Yo, see my girl, the show you not regular. 1,000 millionaires and one of them is set the bar. And I'm not boy boss your cellular. The other girl claims she tap a tap to the bar tap a heart. $100 pile stack up in a purse. Waist good, boom fat, ready for first. Every bill she have to pay, every debt reimbursed. Natty girl, they let me earn. They say, oh, you know, girl, shoot them good up, good up. When I say man, Natty Breeders just make them shoot out. Anyway, they natty thing, they girl them devote. Them on the phone, can Natty one go out, yeah. Yo, Verbal King dance seed. Representing Natty Breeders. Come around and mash the whole town. Yo, Natty Breeders, big up downtown. Musical upsetter. Sick, Jenna. Antidote, you not ready for this? Yo, you got them hangover. Natural thing and no island powder. No other sound got the same sound round, yeah. Come in at the and make them bend over and teach them yoga. Hangover. Natural thing and no island powder. No other sound got the same sound round, yeah. Come in at the and make them bend over. Teach Natty Breeders used to spin from the big to pussy out of the middle. And they start to survive, them start solving some riddle. For some fool but make them never stop. With wiggle fire will watch in them skin and make them dance and wiggle and this now. Wiggle, now I can't now fiddle and Natty Breeders just climbing the hill is so simple. Happy juggle cause mama's food put a fee bubble. And still have the girl balance. Natty Breeders get them hangover. Natural thing and no island powder.
Represent for the baddest sound around. Natty Breeders, real African warriors. Kill them from long time. Pass the machete, pass the gun. Then I know what I say. Danton sieve. Put them a try fool. Tell them you run the place from long time. Turn it up. Hey Danton, Mr. Turn it up. Sieve, I Mr. Turn it up. The clash thing nice. Yo, some boy, yo. Wakitaka pewa vita sema nayo. Wakitaka cheza dab me say nayo. Danton, give them me say nayo. I me say nayo. Wakitaka song clash me say nayo. Danton, give them nayo. Wakitaka pewa clash me say nayo. Sieve. Bitana wambo, bitana wanja. Bezu mechilu mesunda kiganja. Rifle big skiza ujanja. Wame compare ni kama mapacha. Wakitaka vita ushakiwasha. Wakitaka tire ushakiwasha. Wait a minute later hapa. Real dan dada mana tapa. Me say ting-a-ling-a-ling. The sound clash thing. And the girl dem a wine pan the thing. Me say ting-a-ling-a-ling. The sound clash thing. Downtown I nice up. Wakitaka pewa clash me say nayo. Wakitaka pewa vita me say nayo.
Big bad killer sound out of Nairobi, Kenya. Big up Danton musical upsetter. Steve, sick Jenna. Salah, it's a cool vibes. Mr. Kill some boy. Yo.
Can't seem to understand some boys. Kinda the flips them play. CJ Blackout game, Super Spencer lame. Some boys are too boring. Oh nah. African warriors worldwide. I kill some boy, kill some. Scratch it and we play. Natty brothers we say.
So me cut an afro dab and so what? So what? And what if I? And what if I?
What if I do? Them say
we got a killing machine. Oh, and what if I? And what if I? And what if I?
What if I? I'm observing everybody sound around. Natty brothers, real African warriors. Run the place, man. Big up Danton, big up Siv. Run the place. Yo, tell them. Class this safari, you're cruising in a journey. 1 lane, 1 way, test drive planning. Nifty honey, cheza na ngori. Wakikuchambua saida karoli. Vioza na vitimbi, ora wa furori. Wakibeba lawama, wapeleke karoli. You are you. Wende wezi worry. Don't see why you worry. Hey, me say, beba, kill some boy, beba, Dantan, beba, Idania, rush hour, beba, Siv, beba, Dantan, beba, Idania, rush hour, kitaka kuomoka, wamke piga mboko, wakika mklash, wasiyombeza moboko, vivu kila saa tumewachoka, tukicheza down, chobona watoka, dancehall pro buda ume lockdown, aba waterboy, jaribu genge town, tabu wa magazine, and Google Dantan, wewe ni na yeni King Kong, me say, beba, Siv, beba, Dantan, beba, Idania, rush hour, beba, Natty brothers, beba, African warriors, beba, Idania, rush hour, dabiwa, utashuku, usijichote na vitu huja waidu, na kuchapa round down, then irudi down too, kuja na mbogika wanajua kumfu, me say, yes sir, sura ni ya pesa, Dantan, hapa utaweza, Siv, ebu waeleza, great badness, me say, Dantan, beba, Siv, beba, Natty brothers, beba, Idania, rush hour, beba, Siv, beba, Dantan, beba, African warriors, we say, beba, again, beba,
For the love of reggae, Michael Bundi with the reggae version. Thamani yako, uzuri wako, baby girl.
Selector. Selector, you mad. That was so nice. Let go, yeah man. We have Natty Brothers, the African Warriors in the building. This is Kenyan Reggae Magazine, streaming live at Radio 254. Let go, my selector.
Reggae. Michael Bundi with the reggae version. Thamani yako, uzuri wako, baby girl, naujua mwenyewe, sikuachi pengine uniache wewe, nawe ungali unanipenda, peke yetu tutaishi kwenye dunia, sikuachi pengine uniache wewe, ni jiko langu, poni ya macho yangu, baby girl, nitakulinda mpenzi wangu, wewe ni jiko langu, poni ya macho yangu, listen, nitakulinda mpenzi wangu, achana nao, hao wenye roho mbaya wanatusema vibaya, baby left it.
Nasema jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, nisionyeshe kuzimia. Nasema jambo mama, habari gani nzuri sana, ukiniacha nitaumia, nisionyeshe kuzimia. Uzuri wako umenifanya niwe nawe kabisa, tabia niwe imenivuta, niwe karibu moyoni, niwe na furaha baby, hakuna nitenganisha, niwe nawe mbali ma, ni Mungu pekee anaweza, anapenda sote tuwe na furaha baby,
them man down here. I chat and I fail. See them not respect life. Feel me the last if he smoke my heart. It's make me son and it's good for me dad. They like meditation, full of medication. Fire burn, Judas. Fire burn, informer. Fire burn, Judas. Fire burn, informer. Fire burn, Judas.
Police a tell we fi put up the ganja, but we a tell them man must smoke. Police a tell we fi put up the ganja, but we a tell them man must smoke. We ever high, no we never sober. Yes we ever high, we never sober. Yes we ever high, no we never sober. Yes we ever high. Only ganja make the thing go skrrr, and the whole place fi shot like pop 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 pop. Ganja make the thing go skrrr, and the whole place fi shot like pop 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 pop. Only ganja make the thing go skrrr, and the whole place fi shot like pop 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 pop. Ganja make the thing go skrrr, and the whole place fi shot like pop. Me have me own peddy, me not trust no man. Me plant me own sense. Me get a big farm down a western province. None of them can tell me so fi stop the thing. Jamu say me love the thing. We ever high, no we never sober. Yes we ever high, we never sober. Yes we ever high,
no. Kutegemea mwanaume ni makosa. Chidi, we not depend on man. We are we own sponsors. So if a man want go, we not go beg them. No, we not depend on man. We are we own sponsors. So if a man want go, we not go beg them. No, so no man can take me for idiot. From you not help me go through my periods. No me no lose, me no fall from materials. So from me tell you nah a period. We not sit and wait for your sponsor. Kutegemea mwanaume ni makosa. My mama don't tell me that from a long time. Miss Independent inavuka kila boda.
Nipe penzi lako, toto wa Kiafrika, mimi mume wako. Wako nimeshafika kwa mitego yako, moyo umenasika kwenye ngoma yako, moyo unakatika kaka tika mada kika nana pita. We gon' blow it up like Osama, boom boom. In when the winter Osama, yeah. Shorty after that need my summer. Oh mama, feeling so nice, so right. Angel sing a voice, and I go, she's my day type of woman. She give me royal love, she give me tough, not a real love. And I go, she not a loyal girl, but hey, baby, how many times will you shame me? Hey, me lady, I give you love, you betray me. Hey, baby, how many times will you shame me? Hey, me lady, I give you love, you betray me. And I go, hey, Tenamos, baby Tenamos, I give you everything, you live just the one. That's why you're on rank, chance, I give you reach for us. I met this girl from the late 90s. Nikamulisa was a pretty name. She never took me so seriously. Yekadhania she say again. I met this girl from the late 90s. Nikamulisa was a pretty name. She never took me so seriously. Yekadhania Tania. I told her, girl, let me take you to my hometown. Girl, let me show you where me come from. I told her, girl, let me take you to Nairobi town. Oh yeah, it's all because of this endless feeling that I'm feeling in my heart. It's all because of this endless feeling that I'm feeling right now. It's all because of this endless feeling that I'm feeling in my heart. It's all because of this.
Uko na tabia za kupendeza roho, tabasamu ya kupapasa macho, sauti yako nikisikia pia natulia, yani punguzi ya hasira nazo, urembo wako lininasa roho, siku ya kwanza kukuona kwa macho, sa moyoni umekwamia, siwezi kutania, njoo nipunguzie mawazo. And I feel you in the air when I'm breathing, I see you in my dreams when I sleep. You're the one I've been waiting for all my life. Yeah, and deep down in my heart I believe, and I could feel when it's feeling real. You're the one I've been waiting for all my life. Uko sawa na wote malaika na mabawa yao, wote wanakuja wendo mama yao. Wewe natambua sisemi nao.
Kabla sola kamilishe mama, tafadhali Mola mwambie milele anichunge mimi nisijezama, mashetani sinivamie, chuki wivu tunakutesana, linda kwako usiwasikie, kwa nini hatuwezi sote kupendana? Woi, wacha niwaambie, labda si wote wenda zimu, labda lana yetu pesa, kesho kipoteza kila kitu, dunia mzima itakucheka. Wanaomba tiliweche yangu sumu, wabaki wao ndo kusema, kesho wampigie demu wangu simu, asahau walivyonipenda. Onayo ayayayayaya, oh haya wanawasi watu hawa.
I call you my champion lover, Queen Dada. I know you like it like that. Come make we play hide and seeky, then get freaky. I know you like it like that. First time I seen you, girl, my heart got a crush on you. Oh oh. Anytime I'm with you, girl, my face just a blush on you. Some man a try snatch me, but you choose to stick with me. I know them can't believe, so baby make me tell them this. Say girl you are my prayer partner, come make we push and pull tonight. Prayer partner, I yes I like it like that. Say girl you are my prayer partner, come make we push and pull tonight. Prayer partner, I know you like it like that. Say girl you cute, and your smile got me stuck on you. And when them see me with you, only a man a front and them face and glow. I'm gonna treat you good, squeeze you tight and push it in so smooth. You got me in the mood. Come make we pillow talk and then switch up. You know you are my prayer partner. Come make we push and pull tonight.
This your one, it's a family case. Mr. DJ, pass it up. On a rasta in a fuss and fight. In a fuss and fight forevermore. I just peace and love and light. Hear me now, when I'm wrong, girl, I'm gonna say sorry. Same thing I go repeat, so don't worry. No king without queen, you're my glory. Oh baby, let me quit a story. Cut what them say, listen what me tell you. From the beginning of me want to love you. No other woman me go put above you. No day will come for me want to fight you. But so ningi nanga banandaka come and talk about me now with a let me tell you say no need a fuss and fighting.
Watch out now, fireban, Mr. Greedy Man, fireban, Biggie Belly Man, fireban, Mr. Corny Man, fireban them, fireban, Mr. Greedy Man, fireban, Biggie Belly Man, fireban, Mr. Corny Man, fireban them, in a parliament, demand salary increment. Well, I don't in the ghetto, there's no development. You see them, I'm mad because of unemployment. Some are getting killed in a crime involvement. You'll never comfortable in a lavish apartment. While the poor people live down a tenement. No food, no shelter, no man if you pay rent. Shame on them, still need man for entertainment. Ready you know Bible or the New Testament. Before God and man will write your statement. There is no mercy, no time for comment. Mr. Biggie Belly, today's your judgment. Don't get out the ghetto, no structure is permanent. We need a betterment to every ghetto resident. Better facility, hospital for all patient. This your song is dedicated to you, Mr. President. Fireban, Mr. Greedy Man, fireban, Biggie Belly Man, fireban.
Good looking and pretty.
You don't know, the woman is the source of life. That is where life comes from. The woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. The woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. You better than the rest, Empress, you are the best. That's the man you love, you are go kiss and caress. Give me the sex when me lie in your chest. Selassie, I have sent me for you, not a test. Love me, woman, just forget about the rest. When you are the queen, Rasta man, call the king. Conquer me out with your everything. Born wickedness, Empress, we have each other. When you are the lioness, I the lion. The woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. The woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. Just a little room in your heart, woman you better know say me love you from the start. Bring up the tiger, you the real mother heart. Born wickedness, can all of them fear the wrath. Yell King Selassie, him and the first and the last. You are the number one on the Rasta man chart. Well, the woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. The woman them, good looking and pretty, hot like a fire, fresh like a water lily. The woman them, good looking and pretty, and everywhere she goes she just a yell King Selassie. You better than the rest, Empress, you are the best. That's the man you love, you are go kiss and caress. Give me the sex when me lie in your chest. Selassie, I have sent me for you, not a test. Love me, woman, just forget about the rest. When you are the queen, Rasta man, call the king. Conquer me out with your everything. Born wickedness, Empress, we have each other.
Selector Ubado. Selector we ni mchafu sana. Selector Dante, Selector Danton, the upsetter. Maze is upsetting. Yeah, upsetting the system. Sound boys, you there? Sound boys, you there or you dead? You think Sound boy already dead? So yeah, man, good people, kings and queens. That was Natty Brothers. We've had the Natty Brothers, Selector Danton, the upsetter, and Antidat, Jahim himself in the building. And this month, there's a big event coming up. It's called Who Owns the Crown? Can you tell the Massive and crew what that's about? Who owns the crown? Because, you know, I saw you guys up on a poster and I said, hey, man, isn't this a great opportunity to also get them in the studio to, you know, play Kenyan music, because that's what you do. You know, each on the kitu ambacho mnafanya. And big up yourselves for that. You know, you're on the niche mulijikreatia, and big up yourselves. Radio 254 salute you, Kenyan Reggae Magazine. So, maze, mumeachia mahewa. Serious thing. For a second there, I even forgot I was in the radio. I thought I was already Saturday. I started early, bana. Yeah, man, large up everybody tuned in. So, upsetter. Why the upsetter? I mean, we've seen why, but you know, when did that name come about?
Jina nilitoa kwa ni artist wa Jamaica.
Aha.
Yeah, kuna recording fulani walikuwa wanajitanga the upsetters.
Aha.
So nikachukua tu hiyo upsetter.
Na kam young sana. Lakini yani vile reggae imekushika nikao wewe ni buda.
Nimegrow ya kwa reggae.
Aha.
Nimegrow ya kwa reggae.
Kiaje, mom, dad, ama
mtamza wangu alikuwa distributor wa cassettes.
Wow.
Them days.
Wow.
Yeah, pale Huruma 46.
For real?
Alikuwa na
large.
Hapo so environment yetu yote ilikuwa ya muziki 24/7.
Large. Na mwadhe akuzusha, akusema hii reggae. She didn't complain.
Iliingia tu muziki chini ya maji kwanza. Then walikuja tu ku notice baadaye kijana ashakuwa select ile time video fulani ya tulienda show TV. Shago viral. Fikia kwa.
Walai. Oh my lord.
Yo ananiita ananiuliza, kwani unakuanga DJ?"
Ukawaambiaje?
Yeah, ishakuwa. Kaniambia kama inalipa ni sawa. Blessed. Aya, antidote.
Yes.
So you're the antidote to the upset. Yani upset anakuja with these bombs and then you come and you heal. We love it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Me and Denton came from familiar sounds in Kenya, but due to the love of reggae music and sound culture, came together. Came up with Natty Brothers, African Warriors. No, we didn't came up with Natty Brothers. I found Natty Brothers. So I saw Danton had a struggle with a couple of MCs.
Yes.
At the time I was in Mombasa. Then they had a show at... Where was it?
Wachakatambe, X-Martin.
Ati kuna place inaitwa Wachakatambe. Ama hiyo ndio ilikuwa jina ya show. Yeah! Ebu weka effect hapo. Ati Wachakatambe. Hiyo ni noma. Yes, Kings and Queens, we also have me, the publicist, in the building, man. Large up yourself. Empress, ameingia hapo. Welcome. Right on time.
Thank you.
Yes, karibu Queen.
Asante sana.
Gusia kitu.
Honored to be here today.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, you're looking wonderful. Lebu kwanza nitafute kamera hapa wase wakuone. Vile unakaa beautiful. Yeah, man. So we were just about to gusia who owns the crown.
Yeah.
And I was telling the kings and queens tuned in that we have something big coming up this April. And itakuwa Soundboy challenge. Already the Natty Brothers received a challenge from Austadt Sound here and they pokered it very well.
Nice.
Hawajangusha mbogi. Kwanza fire man. Salute. So tell us more about who owns the crown.
It's I'll call it a competition.
Yes, I.
Imekuwa involve rap battle na sound clash. So ina merge hip hop na reggae.
Oh wow. The distant relatives.
Yes. So ni hivyo imekuwa happen since 2014. Na hadi sasa ndio hiyo.
Since 2014. How come I only know about it?
I know.
No.
After corona saa hiyo time ya corona but ikapause kiasi ndio imerudi. That's why iko full force.
Hey, it's come back bigger.
Yes,
would you say that's because you're on the team as the publicist? Yes, I large up the order, the lioness order there. Yeah man. Bless. No, the brethrens are fire. Hawajangusha mbogi. Maze, who else is going to be on the lineup?
There's Wall of Jericho Sounds.
Them bad.
Kuna Radical Empire.
Them bad.
African Liberation.
Maze, check. Are you hearing these names, kings and queens? This is I wonder the sound systems.
Kuna Empress. And Queen of the Mountain.
Yes,
from Mombasa.
Wow, Diani tena.
Diani.
Yes.
Come to represent.
Hey, big up yourself, Queen of the Mountains. Large up Messiah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's going down on the 21st
of April.
Yes.
Hey, so for 20 ilikuwaje ikapita with ili news for 20?
Ni vile tu ili for 20 ni Thursday.
So for 21. Yeah man, okay.
Yeah, so it's happening at the Kenyan National Theatre. Everybody is welcome.
What time?
From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Na tiko ni thao tu, but your day itakuwa 1500.
Na mtu akikuja pale, are we coming to listen to the same kind of reggae selections that when you go to reggae clubs, or are we coming to listen to special sound and also our 254 music?
Of course, Natty Brothers leo represent, so you need sample. Wamegusia tu. No, this is just one sound.
Yes.
Kuna like 7 other sounds.
Yes,
when you watakuwa hapo one after the other, each one with their different style of music, dub plates. na hype to, you know, that comes with the sound system culture.
Au vipi? Maze upsetter, ebu karibia microphone. You know, first of all, mlianza set dub. Yani, you are like, cha, pa, coffee, ngumi. Come, take it, twende. Serious thing. For those who don't know what the dub culture is about, and especially your, you know, other selectors who call themselves Kenyan reggae selectors, tell them something, why this is so important.
Actually, a doublet is like a weapon.
Oh, vipi. Ndo uskini nimesema coffee, take ngumi. Boom.
If you have no doublet,
you
have no weapon.
Yes. Yeah, hear that?
Then, about doublets, it's all about promoting the artist.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about doublet, you get back to the artist, you get him to the studio, he do the remix of the original song in a dubstep style.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how the culture.
Nice.
Goes, yeah.
So basically, and this is something that I also learned. I remember I started doing reggae sikujua dub plates, you know. And as I grow, my dub plates also get heavier as well. The better the relationship, you know, the brotherhood, the sisterhood is with the selector or selectress, the better the dub plates, you know, because ni love, unajua. Yeah, and it's toasting the selectors, ndio. Hey, but you guys, heavy. Pale mnaona kama nani ndo anawapatia kompe in the competition. Oh, come on. In a competition, you already have to see and you know, you gauge and you're like, okay, this guy, yeah, I have to, nimekuonea nambali, but you know, come on. So, ni nani unaona pale ndo mume nguvuze?
Last event, 2018, we were there, but we were like 2 months old in the sound.
Wow.
So we participated in the clash. We were number 4.
So sound clash is dub.
Yeah, but still you can play 45 shoot. 45 shootout.
Ebu explain what that is. Ebu explain. Sasa tumeingia sports. Hey man, I love it.
A 45 shootout tune is like any tune that's like sound killing. The artist talk about how the big the DJ is, how the big the sound is, how the bad the selector is. Yeah. Then it's categorized into many divisions.
So why is it a 45 shoot, not like... Oh, okay, so I get you. So 45 shootout, 45 each.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big bad. Sasa ni nani mnaona anawafanya mulali usiku? Mukifikiria hizo do, because there's prize money, right? So who's making you guys sweat? Yani when you're thinking about that cash?
Ni ngumu kidogo juu actually when you come to sound clash,
yeah, man,
you have to have a fun bit.
True.
Because the rule, the fans are the one who gonna select.
So tukiwika.
Yeah.
So the louder with the fans scream.
You can have a very good selection, very good doublets, but you have no fans on the bass.
But doesn't it also depends on when you drop. Like you also have to gauge feeling your audience. Ujue indo dub na drop now. Yeah. Because the message that I'll hit you with right now is what I feel will kill the sound. Sindio? Yeah, man. Hey, man, do you hear your story? Man, big up yourselves. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before we switch over to the next Iowa, because Kings and Queens, you know, we have Empress Black Omollo. Na musiende mahali, tuko pamoja, we have to reason it out. Can you please tell the Kings and Queens, remind them your social handles again, palikuwa pata, also where to get your mixes, because you know, people are shocked. They're like, this Kenyan reggae music. Yes, there actually is.
Instagram at Natty Brothers 004. Twitter, Natty Brothers 004. Facebook ni Natty Brothers African Warriors. YouTube, we have a channel, Danton Upsetter.
Bless the love. Na wewe pia? Hapo? Ama zishasemekana?
can get me at Antidote Jahim or Directors Antidote on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.
Bless the love. Na wawapate who owns the crown tarehe gani tena? Na wakuje aje?
On the Friday. Sound go dead.
Sound go dead. Yes, Sister and me, the publicist in that building. Any extra thing you want to tell them about who owns the crown? Where can they get their tickets?
You can get like tickets online on M-Tickets. Just Google who owns the crown or check out who owns the crown social media on Facebook. We have the link there.
Yes.
Pia unaweza come tu na do.
I love it. Come to na do.
Ulipe hiyo siku. Yes.
Tikiti ni how much?
Tikiti ni 1,000 sahi advance. But kwa gate ni 1,200.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, in the spirit of the sound system, tuko na dubplate of the week that we normally do up Reggae magazine. And this is Outside Sound. You want Selector Kububa, big up yourself. So, the dubplate ya leo comes from none other than the artist on the spotlight. She goes by the name of Empress Black Omollo. And you already, we're queuing her to join us for a reasoning. But here, this one, more positivity. Kings and Queens. Strong endo hiyo imeanza.
Yes, it's Empress Black Omollo. More love, more light, more positivity. Extra sound. Kabuba, big up yourself. Oh, na 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 now, boy. Yeah. Ouch, that sound bring more positivity in your life. Yeah. That's how we negativity. Say more positivity in your life. We negativity. Ouch, that sound bring more positivity. Feeling the pain deep in me heart. Looking back on where to start. It's a very long road, heavy load. No one who knows how that sound who knows. Know where I come from, I know where I go. My destination, yes Zion. Where I'm from, where I belong. No one could have stopped I from treading your footsteps. How that sound bring more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. I guide and protect you, God bring you more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. I guide and protect you. No more stressing, no more losing control. More job blessing, more to in my life. Selassie teachings that you get I and I. Clean and pure, house that hell far right. Humble and me and we give thanks for life. Clean and pure, Kabuba hell far right. Humble and me and I give thanks for life. Clean and pure, house that sound forevermore. Yeah, bring you more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. House that sound, guide and protect me. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. Kabuba guide and protect me. House that sound is a must from me. Uplift my soul, I do it properly. From the sun arise early. Black Omollo strictly play house that sound. Connected to her, yes, spiritually. Feels naturally. Oh yes, mental fit and physically. Feels naturally. House that sound bring more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. House that sound, guide and protect me. House that sound bring more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. Kabuba, yes, guide and protect me. Hey, yeah, more positivity in our life. That's we negativity. more positivity in our life.
Oh yeah. Hey. Sister. Yes, our kings and queens. We have Empress Black Omollo upon the link,
Yes,
man.
I
Karibu. Hey, sister. Blessed. Kwanza, you have killed that dub plate. You've killed that dub plate. It's no joke.
Give thanks. Blessed love.
Welcome,
thanks,
welcome.
Mama.
It's so good to see you. You're looking amazing, my love. You're looking amazing. I don't know if you were tuned in, if you had the fire from Natty Brothers, the African Warriors, dub, straight Kenyan tunes, mad. Huh? Mad. Welcome. You look amazing.
I can't hear you. You're connected. Come again.
Can you hear me? I said, welcome to Kenya Reggae Magazine. You look beautiful. Beautiful. Big up yourself, sister. Unanisikia?
Give thanks, Mama.
Yeah, man.
Same over there.
Blessed, blessed. Salute the strong end. My first question for you, sister. Can you please tell everybody who's tuned in this afternoon, who is Empress Black Omollo? Because that's a big name. But who exactly? You know, people might think many things, but who is Empress Black Omollo?
Black Omollo says it by itself, you know. The name says it.
Yes, I.
The name says it, Black Omollo. Yes, I am a daughter, I am a mother, I am a sister, I am an empress.
Yes, I.
I'm a queen, born in Kenya. Yes, as you can hear the name Omollo.
VP.
So I'm from the water side, the lake side.
Yes, I.
Nile side, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I give thanks. My father is Charles Omollo Apudo. My mother is Josephine Okumu.
Hey, big up,
so those are the ones who brought me and made me Black Omollo.
Yeah, man.
Salute.
Salute.
Give thanks, you know.
Salute, sister. Salute.
Yes, I. Beside that, I am an artist.
Yes,
I am a creator. I'm a social entrepreneur, an activist.
Wow.
And I love my people worldwide, you know. So every day I do work for the betterment of all of us, you know.
Yeah,
so that is me. Positive ever.
Big up yourself, sister. Big up yourself. You know what? I'm so honored and humbled to have you here today. And I have to ask you, you know, for those who don't know you personally and they just watch your social spaces, they see you moving, doing a lot, you know, juggling. You have your business there, your restaurant. You have work that you do with the community. You're a mother. You recently had a baby, you know. You're trotting. You just came from Kenya. You did a couple of shows. You've just released your calendar. I can see you're trotting.
Yes.
I can see you're moving to Geneva. You're going, hey, how do you manage to be superwoman? Tell us. Please.
You know, it's the spirit, you know. I give thanks. First of all, I give thanks for the support, you know, and I give thanks for the spirit and ancestral guidance which I carry with I along each and every time. Giving thanks to the Almighty, you know, Papa and Mama, always saluting the King and the Queen.
Yeah, man.
So, you know, to keep it positive and royal. In life, nothing good comes easy. That's what they say.
True.
So, yeah, sometimes it's good to take it the hard way, but you know, you challenge and you battle and you work for a betterment. And on a long term, you know, you will feel joy.
Yeah.
So that's my mind. And you know, as I'm here in Europe, I'm here in Babylon since I am 5. The African spirit has always been very strong in me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been taken here. It's not that I was prepared. My mother brought me here, and so rare. No, I was brought here, and I always have that longing to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
Unajua, so that's how I have always stayed connected with Mama Africa, and by coming home, you know, by seeing the beauty and by seeing, you know, the the royalty of Africa, you know, and the royalty of I and I. Look at you, you know, look at our brothers and sisters. We are royal people, man.
Yes.
You know, so this is something that I've always been connected to, and yeah, that's what kept me going, and that's also something what keeps me going each and every day. Each step I make, I know what I'm doing it for. So,
wow. You know, you've been. Can you tell the Massive and crew? You just said there that you weren't prepared. You found yourself in Holland. How old were you when you were taken over there? When your mom decided we're moving, how old were you?
The first time I was a baby. Then I came back. Then I got back to Kenya, and then the second time was when I was 4.
Okay, and that's when you settled, and as you know, we can see now you have your family, you know, you have your business. You have, yeah, man. But big up yourself.
That's when I settled.
Big up yourself for having that heart still. You know, people say in African culture, where kizazi chako, where is it the placenta is buried, you know, you will always go back. So yako iko nyumbani, iko dala. You know, the root of
just come back again.
I'm saying it is said in African culture, where the root of your birth is planted, you know, so-called like the placenta, this is where you will always come back to. So we can see that yours was imezaliwa nyumbani. And very recently you were home, you did a sound system with King Shiloh. And that is not the first time you've done a sound system with King Shiloh in Kenya. And also, you do a lot of sound systems with King Shiloh. So I wanted to ask you, sound system and live band, because you do both. You do both sound system performance and live band performance. Yes, sister? So between sound system and the live band, which is the vibration that the sound system gives you that the live band does not give you?
Sister.
Yes, Did you hear me? Did you hear me?
I can't get to you, sorry.
Okay, let me come again.
Just come back again.
Let me come again. I'm asking, what vibration does the sound system give you that the live band performance does not give you? Because we see that you do a lot of sound system and you're really queen of the sound, you know, on the dub. Yeah.
You know, it's a difference, and it's two different kind of crowds. It's two different type of, you can almost call it even like different type of music genres. You have people in the sound system who don't enjoy live shows, and you have people in the live show who don't enjoy sound system. And as I make music for the people, and for me, it is important to spread the message. So to spread the message all over, you know, it's great to work in both sides. And I cannot compare this because, you know, everything played on the sound system, not everything, because these days we have a lot of digital works. But the original music from the sound system is being played live. You know, gone through the studio recordings, and then it's been cut on the vinyl, and that's how it goes playing on the speakers.
Wow.
So it is kind of the sound system was created there for the music which is being recorded in the artist by the artist to get it out to the people.
Yes.
So because long time ago people could not depend only on the media, and there was not certain kind of big media environmental industry like we have now. So people used to spread music via different ways.
Yes.
And in Jamaica, they were spreading their music via the sound system. So people record the music in the studio, it's being cut on the vinyl, and the sound system is playing it for the people.
Yes,
That's how the music gets through the massive. So, and that is actually what is happening now still in the sound system, because the culture has been, has been kept alive.
Yeah.
You know, which also, of course, it has been, how do you say it? Like, it's it's becoming more digital. You know, a new generation is coming into it. So of course you will see some changes. But sound system says sound system because it's still an original thing. And talking even about this, I feel very sad at the moment because Jashaka, you know, one of our teachers, has just recently passed through. You know, our elder, our father in the sound system. So it's really sad, you know. From 14 years, yes, I've been listening Jashaka through. I have a lot of vinyls here from Jashaka studio, so it's good. He left us some good work. You know, I'm playing the music, so you know, he left us with some good teachings, so positive.
And you know, it's beautiful that you just ended what you said with that, because as a musician, it's important to leave a positive message. You know, your voice and the sound will remain long after you're gone. You know, and juu ya hiyo story, there's a tune
definitely
here. Yeah, man, there's a tune here, More Positivity, from Empress Black Omollo. Wacha niachie ngoma. We'll be back, sister, and let the massive hear this tune. This side.
More positivity, yes, in my life, and that's how we negativity, yes. Oh yes, yeah. More positivity, yes, in your life, and that's how we negativity, yes. Oh yes, feeling the pain deep in my heart, looking back, don't know where to start. It's a very long road, heavy load. No one who knows, only Jah who knows. I know where I come from, I know where I go. My destination, yes I am. Where I'm from, where I belong. No one could have stopped me from treading their footsteps. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. I guide and protect me. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, that's we negativity. I guide and protect me. No more stressing, no more losing control. More job blessings, more joy in my life. Selassie teachings, get high and I, clean and pure and I, L-F-R-I, humble and meek and I, give thanks for life. Clean and pure and I, L-F-R-I, humble and meek and I, give thanks for life. Clean and pure and I, L-F-R-I. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, Nasha, we negativity. I guide and protect me. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, Nasha, we negativity. I guide and protect me. Well, meditation is a must for me. Uplift my soul, I do it properly. From the sun arise up early. Mother Earth, call upon me truly. Connected to her, yes, spiritually. Feels naturally. Oh yes, mental fit, physically. Feels naturally. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, Nasha, we negativity. I guide and protect me. Yes, we need more positivity, more strength in our life. No more pain, Nasha.
We need more positivity, more strength. Low battery. Yes, sounds of Empress Black Omollo. More positivity. Dash away negativity. Go on. Yes, I sister. Big tune.
Dash it out.
Big tune. We love that song.
Oh.
Hey, big tune. And that also was our dub plate of the week. You know, yeah, Austadt sound. Man, every single thing that you said there is a big message for ourselves, for our parents too, also for our youth and the youth to come. You know, dash away negativity. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, sister, you know, I know you're going to laugh. You're there looking very, very beautiful. And you know, man, give thanks. Want to salute your mama and papa for the amazing genes. Wewe ni mrembo umekill. And you're a Rasta empress. You're a Rasta sister. Wewe ni Rasta dada. There are those people who think that Rastafari ni watu wachafu. They're just dirty, you know, they're not intelligent, you know, there's dirty dreadlock. Ebu bust that myth for them. Like, let them know the real thing, you know. What would you say?
You know, this is part of this is just education.
Yes,
I always say, you know, when people want to be ignorant, you know, there is no defense for ignorance. So,
kaboom.
So, there is always space. What I would say, there is always space for educating I and educating ourselves. You know, each one teach one.
Yes,
and most of it is to set an example. So a lot of people get into these runnings or into this journey because they are or pulled or they feel that, oh, if they are like this, they would be better, or, you know. But this journey of Rastafari and the liberty is an African liberty. It's our nature and our culture, if you look at it. You know? So it is for I and I, it is for man to decide who wants to keep discipline of the culture, of the love, and of the knowledge, and of being open to learn. Because we all know that in life, we have been all distracted, we have been colonized, we have a lot of things has happened to us from our ancestry until today.
Yes, I.
So if we just sit and just think logically from all that has happened, if we want to get any sense of basics of that natural liberty, we will have to go back.
Yes.
And to go back, we would have to skip some steps. You know, we would have to change some ways that we have been taught, which is not our way.
We have to unlearn some things.
So, just like we have to learn, we also have to unlearn certain kind of things. And this comes all with the journey. This doesn't happen all in one day. You know, I am in this journey since, I think, 15, 16, when I was very militant, you know, and then I got from the militancy, even from the, not even militant, because I'm still militant, but even one time that I was, how do you call this? You are, I cannot catch the word at this moment, but it's like you're too much into it that actually if anybody is not even Rastafari, you see that person like it's not
seen.
That are, you know?
Yeah.
So you're like almost extreme. Yeah, it's like it's too much.
Yeah.
So I always say it's good to be militant, you know, but don't take it too far because this is a journey for yourself. And even in this Rastafari culture, we all have that feeling different because you may feel like this, I may feel like this. So it's for me to respect you feeling that way. As long as we keep respect, love, culture, you know, in the middle of it, it's fine.
Yes.
We should not even fight over it. So as you see, even in the years coming through, even in our culture, there's a lot of confusion sometimes going on, my sister. Yeah. I myself even try to ask even the elders, like, come on, can we just calm down? Because, you know, there is no need of fighting or forcing one man to call his majesty Jesus. There is no need of forcing and fighting to tell one man not to do what. There is no need, you know, there is need of respecting and loving ourselves as brothers and sisters moving in this culture and knowing we have differences. you know,
Yes.
is the same as Rasta people from Africa are different than the Rasta people from the Caribbean.
Very true.
You know,
Very true.
we have different background in this journey. The
Yes.
people from Jamaica, from Caribbean, are looking for their ancestral connection.
Yes.
Because they have been disconnected. So their chance is different. We are in the land of the ancestors.
Yes.
So it is different to compare these two type of spirits and liberties even together. You know, so there's already a difference. So the same thing if we go back to hygiene. You know, there is nothing like a Rasta man should not be clean, should not wash their... No, there's nothing like that. No. No. I don't know where people got that from.
Basic hygiene
You know?
everyone should have, yes.
Yes. So this is some kind of things that it's part of education, and we shall teach our youth, you know?
Yes.
We shall teach our youth, just like we shall teach our youth that farming is important.
Yes.
We shall teach our youth that self-sustaining is important. We shall teach our youth that loving, sharing, and caring, and building, and creating, and supporting is important, you know?
Yes.
So this is part of the culture, and all this is African.
Yes.
You know, if you look how our ancestors used to live, was by sharing, caring, exchanging. We have chiefs, we have, you know, queens, kingdoms, you know, royalties.
Yes.
So where did we head to that we forget all this royalness? And there is nothing that royalty and you're dirty. No, royal is clean.
Yes.
Godliness, everything next to godliness.
Yes, yes, sister. Yeah, man, kings and queens, you hear that? Man, Empress Black Omollo there, sister, original fire mama. I mean, what real, and what she's saying is the truth. What happened to sharing, caring, having that pride in yourself and your community, in your brothers and sisters?
Because of the greed, you know, Babylon taught us to be greedy because they came into our place and they started to be very greedy by taking away what is ours. And they are still doing that until the day of today. You know, instead of I and I,
yes, sir.
Instead of I and I standing there to defend that, I and I want to all run away from it and think that the grass is greener on the other side. While in the meantime, other ones are coming to still collect. You know, so we should really be aware. And I'm very happy right now. Social media, new generation, time has changed. You know, we are becoming more stronger. We are having more self-confidence. You know, that's the power, because the power lays in the hand of the people.
Very true.
You know,
Very
we are
true.
all human.
Very true.
So we are all human beings together.
Yes. Kwanza, big up our second defense forces, KOT, Apo Kenyans on Twitter. We see you, man. Our hashtag is 254 Reggae Mag. Our handle is 254 Reggae Mag. And our artist on the spotlight today is the Queen, original fire mama herself, man. African daughter, African warrior, African princess, mother, sister, Awolip. And hear this tune, Forward Ever.
Mama Nyalubale.
Hey, mumesikia ndo hiyo. So listen to this tune, Forward Ever from Black Omollo, man. Kenyans, forward ever, backwards never.
Hey, how we say forward ever. How we say backward never. Yeah, forward ever, we say backward never. In a diggity and fit and strong. Forward ever, we say backward never. In a diggity and fit and strong. Positive ever, negative never. Rise up together, my ghetto youth, wise and clever. Free up yourself and be free forever. Free, no make the system hold ya, not even control ya. Free up yourself and be free from Babylon. Free up yourself and be free from the system. Wicked situation. All our meds and hold it up. All our meditation. Right up. Higher, higher, higher vibration. Spiritual liberation. Free up my nation. Yeah. Forward ever, we say backward never. In a diggity and fit and strong. Forward ever, we say people from creation. Music is my weapon, love is my religion. Feel the nation, people from creation. Music is my weapon, Jah love is my religion. Heal the nation, people from creation. They're on a mission, yeah. How we say forward ever, we say backward never. In a the Gideon fit and strong. Forward ever, we say backward never. In a the Gideon fit and strong. Forward ever, we say backward never. In a the Gideon fit and strong. Forward ever, backward never. In a the Gideon fit and strong. In a the Gideon fit and strong. In a the Gideon step.
Backwards never, in a the Gideon feet and strong. Sounds of Empress Black Omollo. Forward ever, 254, Maze. Yeah, man, Sistren, welcome back. I just played Forward Ever for the Massive and crew who are tuned in. They just heard your song. Tell us a little bit about that song, because first of all, I really, what you just said, what we just spoke about, and then that tune resonates, Again, it's just when you're sitting there in Holland and you're thinking about your people back home, alafu kaketi ukatuma message, forward ever, man. You are feeling frustrated.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I.
All the music I make, actually, I write.
Did you produce
myself?
That yourself?
It's all self-inspired. I recorded it.
Yes, I.
Let me see. Where did this come from? Oh, this was done in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Yes, this was done in Mexico in the studio. Yeah. But the rest, most of the tunes I record myself, send them to the production, the producers, they mix, press it. So I record, I do the pre-mix, give them a sound how I'd like them to mix it,
Yes,
so, because I do a lot of vocals sometimes, like the backings. So when you're sending all the tracks, it's good to give them an idea that you would like it to sound. Yes, and all the messages in the music is just upliftment. And if you listen clearly, it's always upliftment for my brothers and sisters all over, home and abroad. Do
you have
being myself here,
Yes, I. Sorry, sister. I wanted to. I wanted to ask you real quick. Do you have your own live band there in Holland that you work with and you trod with for your shows?
Yes, I work with. They're called Javolution Band as well. They work with a lot of big artists, Itana, Ikamouse,
wow,
Turbulence, Reggea King, Africa. They work Fanta Moja. So we have been working for a while, for a few years, and some of them I've been working with them for more than 10 years because they're just actually different players, and they also play with different bands again. And when they play with me, they're called the Royal Family Band,
Yes, sir.
Everything in Black Omollo we call Royal.
Yes,
so, as well, I've been playing with other bands, like my Kingman has his band in Portugal called Rubera Band, Rubera Roots.
Big up
when I get told,
you've seen me.
Yes.
I was waiting. I was like, if you don't mention him and the way you were in Kenya playing with him, I was just waiting.
Of course, that's camarada.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Larger bridging.
It's right now. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's in the kitchen in the shop right now preparing. We have a big catering later on, so he's doing some prep.
Oh, that is
after
wonderful.
The interview, I'll join him soon. So, yeah. So he has a band in Portugal called Rubera Roots. That's how we met a couple of years ago. When I was booked to do a show in Portugal. So I have also been playing with them. I do play with them when we get shows in the south, like Spain, in the south of Europe. I also travel with the Rubera Roots. And yes, sometimes also these promoters, they book you with their own bands because they have like one band backing up a few artists in the festival. Yeah, there is also, but for us now, like this coming summer, this coming season, I'm touring with the Royal Family Band.
Bless.
Some great works coming up.
Nice. Any upcoming artist tuned in or incoming? We don't say upcoming anymore. Incoming, or even, and not necessarily incoming, even an artist like myself, seasoned artist, here listening and probably wondering, how is it possible? What do you need to do to be picked up by promoters to be able to tour all over the world the way you do? What does an artist need to do? Because I'm sure it's not easy, first of all, to find the correct promoter, the right booking agent, but you're busy, you're working with big names, you're doing big stages. So
sister, until now, it is not, it's still, I'm still working for that,
Yes, sir.
It's not something, what you have to do is you have to keep on producing and releasing music.
Yeah, man.
And your music has to get there. If you have a video online and your video only has 800 views and it is there for more than 6 months, you need to share your official video more. That means you're not yet ready for those stages, because promoters, first of all, will check how many views you have. How many listeners do you have? Because they are investing to organize a festival or to, and that festival is not there. So the promoter may like you or may not like you. It is not their choice, first of all. It is the choice of the people, because they want to keep their clients, their people entertained.
Yes.
So you need to have your fan base out there.
Yes.
And to get your fan base out there, you need to get out there. And you need to get out there whatever it costs. People are seeing me running like this up and down. I am not catching no millions for these shows. I am investing.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
But if you sit there and you start charging a lot of money for a show, you will sit there and you will not go nowhere.
This is true.
That's not saying that you have to underrate yourself, but in the first years of yourself being, you can be as good as ever. You can be better than Itana. You can be better than Sizzla. It's not about how good you are again. It's about your fan base that you have created.
Yes.
The demand of the people wanting and longing to see you. So that is where you have to work with. That has a lot of strategies. And again, each artist has their own goal and wish. There's some artists who would love to be signed and who would like a management team around them to make them into that person that, because that is their goal. You have some of them which are hobby artists, which make music but don't want to get into the business part of it because it is too much or too difficult, or they don't want to invest, or they just see it as fun. Or you have some of it, they want to be famous.
Yes.
They will do anything.
Yes.
Then you have some, again, which are there for spreading the message, who are there for the work. So it is, and you have some of them which are there for all of this or for one and two. So everyone is there for their own mission. And in every mission that you are doing, you have strategies.
This is true.
That is life. So in anything you want to build or create, you have to follow a strategy. If you want to build a house and you want this house to stay for long, you have to build it in the right plan and strategy. You follow your strategy because you think just to put rock.
Yeah.
Then it will fall. But if you don't know how to put the basic, the foundation well,
yes.
So and all this also comes into learning.
Yes.
As an artist, I think also it's very good to learn this. Me, I have been learning this all by the hard way.
Yes.
Which is good, which gives you experience, which gives you time, which gives you, So, and again, I have another goal. If I was making music just for the money or to be famous or to be something, I would first of all do other things.
I was even going to ask you. You're there in Europe. How come you're there in Europe, and you've managed to avoid dropping us a video with your bikini out there? No.
I am busy uploading 3-4 jobs.
Because it's so easy, I can imagine being in Europe. It should be so easy for you to just, coconut oil myself. Give me that G-string. We go on camera on.
No way, sister. So that is now the mission, And that is now where it comes in. What do you want to show your people, your fans?
Yes, sir.
There are promoters, there are people who need that, who like that, because their target group is those people. You understand?
Yeah.
But those are not my target group only. My target group is everyone.
Yes.
I don't mind if people want to come in my show with their bikinis. That is their problem.
But don't expect
as long as you enjoy yourself and don't harass people with your bikinis. That's all. Don't harass.
I love it.
And that's all.
Yes. Yes, I see.
That's all.
Yes.
So that is not something I will judge,
Yeah.
I will so for that is everyone again has its mission. I will not judge on that because I cannot put on someone.
So it's important to know your audience and feed your audience what they want from you.
And you need to work a lot on this.
Okay.
You see me out there, I have maybe like 19 vinyls. I have 19 vinyl releases out.
Wow.
So that's why you can see in the dub industry, the people know my music.
How important are having vinyls for a reggae musician? How important of having music on vinyls?
It is very important, but it also depends in what industry you are. But at this moment, if you look in Europe, how the sound system culture is growing, and has grown into a major industry and has a big following of people, it is very important because that is also where now you can go and spread your works. And it is more easier to spread your works on your own than when you travel with a whole band. So if you only want to travel with the band, that's why you see a lot of Jamaican artists sometimes, when they come here, they have a backing band.
Yes.
Because if it is to come with their band, Europe has a lot of bands. So the promoters here in Europe, they will hardly take you with band unless you are on that demand and you stand on your ground that you will only come with your band. But to be on that demand, you need to be on a certain kind of step. Because the people have to demand you. So the promoter has no choice.
Since
you get me?
Yes, I get you. Let me just hold you there for a little bit. When we come back, I want us to have a little chat about Kenyan reggae's place on the international scene. But before we come to talk about that, wacha niachie ingoma. When you were here recently, you did a collaboration with a brethren by the name of Stoneface Priest. We love your sound. So, hear this, my people.
Oh, na 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 na. A jumbo, a humble jago. We not in a dirty man, is King Jah bless my table. Rasta man, I trot the right truth, a humble jago. We not in a wicked man, take my sick, no trouble. Babylon, you cannot crack with code, no. So Jaja give me strength, I can jago for my liberty, why? So Jaja give me knowledge, I can understand the right from the wrong. We're in a crazy world, you got to be alert, yeah. For time is shaky, get to youths, got to be wise, yeah. Say from the negativity, you got to rise, yeah. Stay clear from the mad, confusion where they bring ya. I know, in a them plot. My life a clean, positive one, I tell ya. I know, in a them plans, no. I humble jago, we not in a dirty man, is King Jah bless my table. Rasta man, I trot the right road, I humble jago. We not in a wicked man, team I sick no trouble. Babylon, you cannot crack with code, no.
Black Omollo coming with the righteous flow. Humble me a juggle, yes the time is now. Kings and queens rise up consciously and grow. Humble me a juggle, yes the time is now. Stoneface Black Omollo again for the next generation. Rise up, power to the nation. Babylon can't stop we liberation. Higher frequency, militant and steady. Babylon can't stop we liberation. Red, gold and green, the highest supreme. Babylon can't stop we. The humble juggle, inna dirty man a scheme, just bless my table. First time man a trot the right, trot the humble juggle. Inna wicked man, think man sick no trouble. Babylon you cannot crack with code, no.
Babylon you cannot crack with code, you're dead wrong, yeah. Are you negative vibes and teachings, we burn them up away now.
More fire can cool, burn out corruption now. Kings and queens rise up, cause now is the time, yeah.
Kings and queens, rise up.
Stoneface.
No easy time. Big butt tune. Humble Juggle, Stoneface Priest featuring Black Omollo. Wow. This tune is fire. I love this tune, sister. And big up yourself. First of all, the dub, that bass guitar there. Hey, you know, I would love to see Russ Benji of Roots Connection do something with that bass.
Telling
you know,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. And by the way, again,
it was a great experience, you know. Big up Stoneface,
yes,
you know. Big up the whole production, Shamir Music, who worked with us on this production as well. You know, it's such an upliftment. Sister Binti, I'm waiting for our collaboration, Mama.
I know this. Hey, them no want this fire. Them no want.
So, and I would love to see also more collaboration amongst more collaborations amongst my Kenyan brothers and sisters there, you know?
Yes.
And also, you know, you don't need to seek for collaborations with international artists to be big.
True.
It is good to have that link and to have that collab, because your music will get into a new network.
That's your first
but the most
collaboration. That's your first collaboration with another Kenyan artist. Yes or no?
No. On my first album, I have a collaboration with Fire Sun Bantu.
Yes.
Called Rise My People. Yes.
Bless.
There's more collaborations. You know, I've been doing a lot of collaboration and supporting to be.
Let me stop you there, by the way. I remember hearing a story that you used to be part of Ogopa. Is that true?
I was not part of Ogopa, but I recorded my first song. My first song was recorded in Ogopa Studios.
Wow.
Yes. With Masi Myra on the backing vocals, the song called Kuni Danganya.
Wow.
I think I was at the age of 12 years.
Wow.
That's more than 20 years ago.
Maze Kings
that was my first
put
tune.
Some respect on that. She was 12 years old and she had Masi Myra as a backing vocalist on a tune. You better put some respect on that sound. What?
I'm telling you.
Yes, I sister.
Yes, I was even surprised. You know, I was really surprised because I was in Nairobi, supposed to go to another studio. These brethren, they just disappointed me last minute. So I had this brethren, Mike Onyango, great musician too, trumpetist, you know, playing with great bands. And he said, you know what, sister, I have a great studio. We were with Harry Kimani at that moment. Harry Kimani is the one also who took I and I there. And Harry Kimani was working with Masi Myra a lot. So, and I knew Masi Myra when she came to Holland for some shows. So it was all, you know, good, 12. Connected and well done.
Sister, you
all
understand,
just went.
That's 12. Like, those are big moves you're making at the age of 12. Big up yourself. Way. And Mama didn't have any problem.
And the nice thing is,
Mama didn't have any problem.
The good thing is the song is in Swahili. No, she was there supporting, you know, she was there bringing me to the studio. She was there, all the steps we were making. Mama was there. Mama's always been supporting me, you know, helping me. And yes, getting there where standing by my side until today. Without Mama, it would be very difficult. Yes.
I tell you, all praises to Mama.
Yeah.
All praises. Yes.
Especially where I am here in Europe, it's very hard if you don't have your family around you.
True.
It's different, even at home, at least you have an auntie or you have a cousin or you have someone.
It takes
here
a village.
when you are, yes, it's different. And the culture here is also very different as our culture there. So, yeah.
Sister,
but I give thanks,
Yeah. Man, you know what? It's beautiful. And big up Mama. And, may the Most High continue blessing you and guarding you and your family. Now, I want to ask you, we've just played Humble Juggle with Stoneface. You've just said that your first album, you also had a collaboration with Fire Sun Bantu. So this is not the first time that you've done a collaboration with a Kenyan artist. But as a Kenyan artist who's based outer road, how do you see the space is for Kenyan reggae in the international scene? Are they ready, or are we ready, or who is not ready? What is the thing?
All right. I am not a judge here.
Of course.
I was not invited to be a judge
no,
today.
Of course, in your from what you're seeing, sitting there
from
as a fellow musician.
From my opinion,
yes.
From my opinion and what I see also on side as artists, on side of also organizing, and I would say Kenyan reggae scene is very much ready, and the artists, they are very much ready, and it has to grow. Like, we have a few artists which are just ready to rock these stages on this festival right away. Like the last week, I have only been playing Kenyan reggae music in my shop. Like, I'm not even changing the playlist. I can repeat my sister.
I feel you.
Kabisa, yes. Kwanza, some songs I have not heard. I'm even wondering, are these artists still there? Are those bands still there? Because, wow, where are they?
Mm-hmm.
And they need to be heard here also. So, I believe everyone needs to do their part. And this advice I can give is just continue working, continue pushing your music, make sure your music ends in the right channels, do radio interviews. You see, I am here doing an interview with you. You are there miles away.
I know.
So you can do interviews anywhere. Take that opportunity of using this technology on a proper, good way. Don't spend too much time on stressing and thinking on how, or this, or I don't have money for this or that. No, just do. Wherever you can, you do. And think about it, invest it. It's like food. It's like the food you need to eat. At the end of the day, you invest.
Yes.
So
it's
if you want your music to grow, you need to invest.
Yes.
Sometimes the money I catch for the show, I'm investing more to do that show than you understand.
Yes.
Because I know what I'm getting out of the show.
Yes, sir.
But if you're not looking at the long term or at the investment side or certain kind of things, it's very difficult for you to handle this business. And this is in all kind of businesses. Sometimes even in your shop, you will end up selling things at a loss price because they need to leave the shop. You cannot stay with things for them to get rotten because you want to sell them no, that is business. You have win and you have loss. So even in the music, you have good, so you need to keep that balance, So for those who are ready, keep on pushing your music. For those who are working, continue, because you need to step on stages. Don't wait for people to organize. Go to nights, reggae nights, catch the mic, catch the vibe. Do acoustic sessions, organize acoustic, perform for your neighbors, for your parents, in your parties, for yourself. I don't care. Practice, because practice makes it work and preach.
Yes.
No, when the first time I sing with King Shiloh, the first time I sing with King Shiloh, I was 16. I went to this session. I was not even supposed to be there. I went there. I found myself, and I was amazed. I was amazed of what was happening.
Wow.
So the second time I went, I just got myself, I was very shy, and I got myself to catch the mic.
Wow.
So I was coming to their session, I was catching their mic where I could feel like, let me try. Until one day reached, I think 2 years, 3 years passed, until I spoke to Brother Neil the first time.
Wow. Wow.
Lovers. Nobody was inviting me. I was just inviting myself, and not even I was the spirit. And I was saying, and this was not only with King Shiloh. I used to go to some other reggae bars. I see DJ. I say, hey, play a rhythm. Let me, this is to practice.
Yes, yes.
To try to see how the mic works, how it works with the crowd, how because when you get that official booking, you cannot come and practice. That's the moment you have to do.
Exactly, I know.
When you practice with the crowd.
Now, let me ask you a quick question, sister. You were recently in Kenya.
And please, don't get me wrong. Don't go on those big stages to practice.
Yeah, I know that. Surely.
Because I have seen those kind of things also, and I'm like, please.
Oh dear! Listen, you were very recently in Kenya on holiday and also working. You did a couple of shows. We went out. You checked the scene, the reggae scene. I want to ask you: did it surprise you that when you went for reggae out, like to the club, that the so-called Kenyan reggae DJs were not playing any Kenyan reggae music?
After 20 years, it can't surprise me anymore. It would have surprised me if they did play different music.
Yeah, man.
But now, in fact, it doesn't surprise me anymore.
Oh dear, that is so worrying. Anyway, you're like, I'm used to it. Oh dear.
Who is not used to it?
Hey, I know.
So, this is something, sister, as I'm here, it's sometimes I wish I could go in screens, in my laptop, in my phone, just to grab even a mic in one of those sessions that people are playing like, hello. First of all, the clubs are full. People are sitting.
Yes.
No one is dancing. Yeah, some people are dancing. But that kind of, the environment that we are trying to build around it, I don't know if it's really working for the artists in Kenya. Let me say it like that. It works for the DJs. True. That we have seen.
Yes.
So, how can I say it? That strategy that we was talking about in the beginning of the interview, that everything works with a strategy.
Yes.
So also this part, we will need the Kenyan reggae DJs one day to join with the artists. Do we want us to go out there?
Very true. Very true. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. So, I think for you, for you, first of all, saying that you're not surprised, I'm like, hey, this is sad. Man, this game needs to come up. The game needs to come up, sister. Because the artists are releasing. I mean, for myself, sitting here at Kenya Reggae Magazine every week, sister, every week there's new music. Every week there's new music. Hatari, Paka, I'm like, hey, I'm so proud to be part of this movement, even
you understand,
and then I'm checking, I'm like, why these guys? Anyway,
so it's all about education. Sister, it's all about education, and that's why I really give thanks to Mama, who has her organization there back at home called One Love CBO. She has been having the school there for the last 20 years. Kindergarten. Now we have a junior primary school, an art workshop, music workshop. So we do a lot of activities there in the village, and step by step, I believe once we can make a change if we be the example and we try to make a better way wherever we can. We cannot change the whole world. And the same thing is also with the reggae industry and with the DJs and but step by step, if we want a change, we can do it pole pole. There are DJs who are playing reggae music and or Kenyan reggae music, or the music which is still alive at this moment. So if we just continue, it's not going to take a long time, because the music is good which is being produced. And at this moment, I'm advocating myself from this side. advocating to its highest level as a Kenyan reggae artist. I am keeping the banner high.
Yes, I.
You know?
Salute.
So that is important, and we need to open the doors and the gates for ourselves, for our brothers and sisters. We need to be keen, you see?
Man.
So this kind of thing. Sometimes people ask me who have booked me for a show, hey Omollo, do you have somebody that, and I give them.
Yes.
You understand, sister?
Yes,
I don't tell them, no, I don't know. Or this,
I know.
Or sometimes somebody wants to book me and I cannot make it, and they ask me, do you suggest someone else maybe can come in your... I
like,
suggest,
no. Yes,
yes. And I don't suggest the same people every time. No, I look in my...
moving,
and I'm like, and I suggest even 3 or 4 of them, and they have to choose for themselves.
Yes,
so this kind of things, when you have a show, sometimes you call your sister or your brother, hey, I have a show here, come and do 1 or 2 songs.
True.
I have been doing this all the while here in Europe. People know me when I have a show, I come with maybe somebody or, So this is how you connect. This is in fact how I connected with Fire Son.
Yes, yes.
So, like I was saying, the CBO of my mother in Yando, there in our region, is also busy. We are working on some projects as I volunteer a lot on this side. They have a great team there in Kenya who is working also on a great beautiful...
Again, what's the name of the CBO in Yando?
The CBO is called One Love CBO.
Okay.
It used to be a self-help group. We used to be One Love self-help group. Now we have turned into One Love CBO since 3 years ago. So, yes, more productive activities are coming, more networking, more working together with the community as we are bringing people together also with the CBO. They're busy also working on a great cultural festival. One Love Cultural Festival, which is coming up soon. So my people just stay aware.
Yeah, man.
Yes, because the date and the venue and the place.
I love it.
Soon.
Yes.
Soon coming to your screens, So, yes, great things are happening, because live reggae music should be really well promoted even there in Kenya. People don't need to even come out of Kenya. You see me, I'm longing to have also the love from my people, because it is not fair for me to be performing here, having my fans here in South America, in wherever, up to Japan, and I don't have a good fan back home.
True.
No.
Very true.
I am working for the motherland, and from the 24 hours, I dedicate almost 12 hours, if not those whole 24 hours, to my community.
I feel you.
Even the business I have, sister, it's a social business. The shop is there. The clothes which are made in Kenya. The money is going back, paying the salaries, helping the projects. So it's all, and it's not that we are selling very good here and we are not selling chips or whatever. We are selling African clothes.
I hear you.
And
African food. Yes, sir.
And African food, vegan food also.
Yes.
So it's a challenge, but I like the challenge because everything that we are doing in this whole journey is all just to uplift and to make a betterment. I always say a betterment for you is a betterment for me.
I love it.
So a good day for you is a good day for me, sister.
Yes, sister.
If you make money today, my sister, I'm very happy for you.
Yes.
If you have a good deal today, I am very happy for you because you can support me the next day to be happy for me too. But if I cannot be happy for you, I become jealous and I try to, how can I be comfortable when I get the blessing?
But you know what? It doesn't make sense because then how will money trickle around? But sister, yes, I can see. Hey, time gone. You and I, when we link, we can talk and talk and talk and. I give so much thanks, man. The Natty brothers are in the building, and they've asked me to. They've said, man, we've tried looking for Sister Black Omollo many times, but now that you have her here, can you please let her know that we are requesting a dub plate? They'd like to link with you. So you have to let me know. how to link them to you. Wako hapa? And they're saying that they need your dubplate bad. You know, they're going for who owns the crown next week. Yeah, they want your dubplate bad. So a couple. Oh, they said a couple. Not one, not two, not three.
So link them up with my WhatsApp and we take it from there.
All right, so I'm gonna link you with her WhatsApp. How VP? So yeah, sister man, we give so much thanks. Thank you for taking time to be with us this afternoon. Nashukuru sana. Yani more love, watoto wapatie all the love from Auntie Binti here. Yeah, give and Natty brothers here, sister me pia yuko hapa. She didn't come with coffee today, but it's okay.
Ayawa.
Yeah. Alikuja mkono mtupu.
Sister, just send me some on the post.
Can you send us some coffee, please, on the post?
My people, the best coffee in Kenya, in Nairobi, the best coffee, ready-made.
I'm telling you.
Just find out Sister Me's place. If you don't know who Sister Me is, go and check out Google Sister Me in Nairobi. I'm not going to say nothing else.
Yeah, man. So, Sistren, as we say goodbye to you, just parting shot, any last message you want to leave all the listeners who are tuned in, Awolipa people tuned in today. We give so much thanks to all the kings and queens. And today is, the weather. Jah knows people, because yesterday it rained, it was so cold. But today God said, hey, my Jah daughter is stepping up. Ebuja, let the sun shine. We give so much thanks. Yeah, so parting shot, what's your last message? And also just remind our listeners your social media handles, where they can find you, and your music as well.
Well, my last message, like you just explained about the rain and the sunshine, my people, after rain, sun will always shine again. That is number one. You know, in Black Omollo's meditation, we say positive ever, negative never. You know, right now is the time for Ubuntu, for unity, for togetherness. You know, no matter where you come from, which tribe, which age, which generation, what, don't make no one divide you. Don't make nobody distract you. Because, you know, all these things happening around you is just all games, you know. So we should play our own game, live our life, give thanks for life, start building, supporting one another. Love Mama Africa, love your environment, love yourself, love your brothers and sisters. Yes, and for my Kenyan reggae music artists, promoters, DJs, you know, love what you have there, because you don't know, you have gold. You know, you have more than gold.
True that.
It's beautiful, you know. So work on it, you know, and give thanks for that, you know. And my people, once again, don't make anybody fool you or screw your mind. Positive ever, negative never. For the children, the next generation, Papa and Mama be there as a right example, you know?
Yes, sir.
That's what we need. We need right examples at this moment.
Very true.
Man.
Very true. Very true. Because there's a lot of wrong
fight
ones.
For radio.
Yeah, man. Hey, tunakupenda sana. Sister Rita Black Omollo, Empress Black Omollo, sister, original fire mama there, man. Thank you so much for blessing us. Thank you. And enjoy yourself. More strength. I know you're going to work. You mentioned earlier that your Kingman is already preparing things there in the kitchen, and you're going to join him. More love to the whole family. More love to mama. More love to the children. We salute you so much. Big up the works. May Jah continue giving you the strength to forward in this journey, sister. And listeners, man, make sure to check her out. That's Empress Black Omollo. You heard it. You all know Omollo is a Kenyan name. Yeah, man. So she's
Instagram Black Omollo.
Yes, I.
Facebook Rita Black Omollo.
Yes, I.
Shop Royal Roots Corner.
Yeah, man.
One Love CBO. And don't forget the One Love Cultural Festival soon coming to you, my people, with the greatest artists out of Kenya.
I can't wait. One Love Cultural Festival
from
coming up.
From Rumba or Hangla to Reggae. Just watch it.
But those are perfect, because we just slide into the energies. You know, umetoka reggae, umeingia kwa rumba, man. It's just beautiful. I love it. Big up yourself, sister. Blessed, strong, and Bless it strong and more love. Salute. Salute. It's like kings and queens. And as you heard, she said, better must come. Check out this tune. Black Omollo, Jogo. Better must come. Salute them.
Can't you hear the children calling you?
Oh yes, these are serious times. We better put we up.
Oh yeah, can't you hear the children calling you?
We giving more eyes. Better they must come.
One give thanks and praises to the Most High. One give thanks for all the things you brought to life. In this time, lots of people go too far. The people them don't know who they are.
See the heads are bowed down. Them fear Babylon. Them don't know what's a gone. Jaja, please forgive them. Guide and protect along their way.
Oh, along the way. They not care about whether you're rich or poor.
His door is open.
Babylon wanna accuse you of nothing. Put your head on the floor.
Your door is open.
Oh, Lord, can't you hear the children calling you?
Oh yes, these are serious times. We better put we head up.
Oh yeah, can't you hear the children calling you?
We giving more eyes. Better they must come. Better must come, no. Better must come. No matter what I go on after rain, sun will shine again.
Heal up the nation. No more frustration.
Yeah. Better must come. Better must come.
Whoa.
No matter what I go on after rain, sun will shine again.
Liberate yourself and unite as one. Make the heathen know say we can done.
Yeah, liberation, liberation. The children stand as one.
Liberate yourself and unite as one. Make the heathen know say we can done. Oh Lord, can't you hear the children calling you?
Oh yes, these are serious times. We better put we head up.
Oh yeah, can't you hear the children calling you?
We giving more eyes. Better they must come.
One give thanks and praises to the Most High.
Yes, our kings and queens, we give thanks and praises to the Most High. Every single person who's been tuned in today, Kenyan Reggae Magazine, big up yourself. Make sure to follow us on our handles, Kenyan Reggae Magazine pale Facebook, Kenyan Reggae Magazine pale Instagram, 254 Reggae Mag pale Twitter. My name is Binti Africa, the Swahili Dub Queen, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Today was fire. We had Artist Spotlight, Empress Black Omollo, guest selectors, Natty Brothers, the African Warriors, who killed the sound bud, and in collaboration with Ousted Sound, we wish you all a blessed, strong end. More love.
Babylon wanna accuse you of nothing. Put your head on the floor.
Your door is open.
Doors open.